Hello everyone, I'm Rich Lamont. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. So for those of you that have been following the channel, you know that I've used a Danica Dan Vise for quite some time. I bought a Danica in 2008 and used it pretty much ever since. I've never really needed a reason to get a different vise. It's done everything from size 20s all the way up to the size 9/0 hooks that you've seen me use. But lately, I've started getting some wobble inside the main shaft here, starting to get some clicking, and you may have noticed in some of the videos it is getting a little unsturdy. So it was a little bit time to, I think it's time to retire the Danica and go with something that's a bit more sturdy and something that is more in tune with salmon flies. So I wanted to get another vise, and I reached out on Facebook and was trying to sell a few things to get another vise. And a subscriber for the channel reached out to me and offered a vise. So he prefers to remain anonymous, but he has donated the vise to the channel, and the vise just got here today. So let's unpack it and let's check it out. I'm really excited for this. I will try to fix this Danica here, see if maybe I can get some parts to figure out what's going on in here, and then I don't know, maybe I'll turn this into a giveaway for the channel. Or I might hold on to it just as a spare. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have a spare, but I don't know yet. Let's check out the new vise. So the new vise is the COTTARELLI T-REX. Now it is an Italian-made vise, but it's put off by Hairline. Or excuse me, it's packaged by Hairline. So, let's have a look what comes inside. So first it comes with this back plate, which I don't think I'll ever use. This is the handle for the rotary. Put that over here. This is a bobbin rest, or tool rest, which I don't know if I'll use that either. I've never really used one. And then here's a tube fly attachment, which I may not use very often, but I definitely will be trying it out. And now here it is. Here's the vise, the T-REX. So let's I'm going to take this and we're going to get this mounted up onto my workstation, and let's take a closer look. So I'm going to move you guys a little bit closer, and then we'll get this thing together. Alright, so we've got the vise here, and as you can see, it's the C-clamp model. It comes with this Allen key on the bottom, and that's kind of your tool for all your settings on it. So first we got to adjust this and find where we're going to keep it. Now, I like to have it mounted to my workstation. I've had a workstation like this ever since I was a kid, and it's just something I really enjoy having. Now the ends of this are all adjusted by these Allen head set screws. Spacer. So let's figure out here how I'd like to keep it. If I have it here like that, that'll push it way out. So I'm thinking I'm going to have it set back here. Maybe like that. So let's tighten this down here. And then these here, up and down. Kind of feel like, let's see, where's the Danica? That's pretty close. Pardon me, I'm sorry. I did watch one of the videos on this. This vise does not come with directions, which I felt is a little strange. So I guess this video could be used as a set of directions of sorts for anyone that looks for one of these vices. Alright, so now you've got a set screw here as well, and that'll help you move you a little bit closer. And this set screw here is for your tilt. Okay. And then for your handle, there's an adjustment screw here that when you tighten it, it'll actually compress this O-ring here, which will then fit to the inside of the handle shaft. And I think I'd like my handle to be about there. Then you can use this to adjust how long you want your handle to be. Okay. So now, tighten that a little more. Okay, that seems nice and sturdy. This is a really nice sturdy vise. It's very, very well made. This here is your adjustment for how loose you want your rotation. I think that's about how I like it to be. Now, for the individual jaws, to remove them, you have the upper adjustment screw here. And you loosen that up, and these jaws come right out. And then you can slide them back in. So you can choose to have one jaw in, you can have two jaws in. You can have the two jaws closer together at the tip. You can have them a little bit farther apart for larger hooks. But now for actually holding a hook, I'm just using this is a Partridge CS6. Not a terribly expensive hook, but I don't have a piece of plastic readily available. Oh. There we go. Okay, so the idea behind these jaws is that you don't have, they're designed so that you don't have to put a whole lot of pressure on your hook, but it's still a good idea to use plastic, from what I'm told. So now to get your hook in there, you open these up, adjust these out, and that'll open your jaws up, and you can set your hook in there, and then tighten these down. And you don't need much pressure on each one. There you go. That's not going anywhere. That hook will bend before I get it to move. And the other neat little feature is this here. This is a alignment rod that actually helps you align your hook, so that way it spins on the perfect axis and doesn't wobble as you spin it. So my hook is a little bit off, so now I can adjust it, and you can see now that it's mostly spinning on that perfect axis. You can set that back, and if you want your hook to be level while you tie, there you go. Now she'll spin nice and smoothly. You don't have to worry about the hook wobbling as you're trying to wrap thread or as you're trying to wrap silk. That's a really, really neat feature to help align your hook. Very cool. And that's pretty much the long and short of it. I mean, that's that's pretty much the usage of the vise. And I can't wait to tie my first fly with it. As I said, the vise was donated to the channel by a subscriber. As a big thank you, I will be tying him a fly. The first fly that I tie in this vise will be going to him. Thank you very much. You know who you are. You know, this is one of the reasons that I do what I do. There's a lot of kindness in this world, and I've been very fortunate to be shown, you know, a huge amount of kindness. And I really want to give that back. So, yeah, that's, there's really not much else to say. I'm really speechless about this whole thing. I'm pretty speechless the day that he messaged me and told me that this was on the way. But I couldn't be happier. This is really going to be a great improvement for me. It's going to really help me with my flies, and it's going to be a great addition to the channel. So you guys can look forward to seeing many flies tied here on this vise. And if you're interested in this vise, the COTTARELLI T-REX, there are different variations of this vise. This one is the T-REX kit that comes with the tube fly attachment and you know, the backing plate and the C-clamp and the double head. There's the standard vise, which comes with just a single head, and then there is the travel kit, which comes with like a weird three-legged stand that it's supposed to be relatively sturdy, but the C-clamp works for me, so you know, I'm glad that that's what I've got. So if you guys found this video helpful, instructive, informative, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing. That's going to help me out. It helps the channel out. Lets me know that you know, people are happy with the content I'm creating. And don't forget about the giveaway. The Kate Fly giveaway kit is live. Find that video, leave your name in the video, be a subscriber, and that'll enter you to win the Kate Fly. Excuse me, the Kate Fly kit and my instruction tying it. That ends on April 8th. So make sure that you get entered. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful night.